Hey there, and welcome. If you've ever wanted a really simple, fast way to talk about what's happening right now in English, you've totally come to the right place. Today, we're going to crack the code on the one simple tense you need to describe life as it's happening. And trust me, by the end of this, you'll be able to look around and say exactly what you see in English. Let's dive in.
So, seems like a simple question, right? But you know that feeling, that frustrating moment when you're learning a language, you see something cool happening and you want to describe it, but the grammar just gets in the way. Well, don't worry. We are going to fix that right now.
All right, so first up, we need to master how we talk about these actions that are in progress. This is the absolute key to sounding natural and just talking about the world around you in real time.
And the tool we're going to use is called the present continuous. Now, the name, present continuous, sounds kind of technical, I know, but the idea behind it is super, super simple. You use it for two main things: actions that are happening at the exact moment you're speaking, or for things that are just temporary. They're not going to last forever. It is the tense for the now.
Okay, this slide right here, it nails the difference. Look on the left, I play soccer. That's a general fact, right? It's a hobby, something you do regularly. Now look at the right. I am playing soccer. That means it's happening at this very moment. The game is going to end. That's the big idea to grab onto. Permanent habits versus temporary actions.
So, how do we actually make these sentences? Well, the best part is you don't need to memorize a bunch of crazy rules. Nope, you just need one simple, really powerful formula. Think of it like your secret code for talking about now.
And boom, here it is, the magic formula. First, you need a subject. That's just the person or thing doing the action. You know, I, he, she, they. Next, you need the right version of the verb to be. So that's am, is, or are. And finally, you take your action verb, like play or read, and you just stick ing on the end. Subject plus am, is, or are, plus your verb with ing. That's literally it. Okay. There are a couple of tiny spelling things to watch out for, but seriously, they're no big deal. For most verbs, you just add ing. Play becomes playing. Easy. If a verb ends with a silent E, like come, you just drop that E before you add ing, so it becomes coming. And for short verbs like run, that go consonant, vowel, consonant, you double that last letter, running. You'll get the hang of this so fast, you won't even have to think about it. Enough with the rules, right? Let's see this formula actually work in real life. This is where it gets fun.
All right, take a look at this picture. Let's build the sentence together using our formula. Who's our subject? She. Okay, for she, we use the verb is. The action is read, so we add ing to it. Put it all together, she is reading. Perfect, you're describing what's happening. Okay, next one. Here, we've got more than one person, so our subject is they. For they, we're going to use the verb are. The action is travel, so what do we get? They are traveling. See how that works? The formula just fits, no matter who you're talking about. All right, let's do one more. Our subject is he. The verb is, the action is sit. Now, wait, remember that little spelling rule we just talked about? We have to double that T, so we get he is sitting. You are really getting this. It's just about putting those three simple pieces together. And the final one here, this one's making me hungry. Let's run through this one real quick. Subject, he. Verb, is. Action, eating. He is eating. It is that easy. Once you know that formula, you can describe pretty much any action you see. Okay, you've seen what it is, you've learned the secret formula, and you've seen it in action. Now, it's your turn to put it to work. Because, the best way to learn is by doing, or in this case, by speaking. And hey, practice does not have to be boring homework. You can make it a game. You could try acting out an action, like I am drinking coffee, and have a friend guess what you're doing. Or find a busy picture in a book or online and just challenge yourself to list all the things that are happening. It's a great way to make it stick. All right, your turn. For real this time. Look closely at this busy park. What are the people doing? For example, I see some people are playing basketball, and a man is running. What else do you see? I want you to find 3 more actions. Seriously, pause for a second and say them out loud. Go on. And that's really the whole point, right? Connecting this to your life. Which brings me to my last question for you.
right now, this very second. What are you doing? I have a feeling your answer is going to start with I am. Maybe you're thinking, I am watching this, or I am learning English. Hey, you just did it. You just used the present continuous. Awesome job today. Now keep looking around you and keep describing the world as it happens.